Hello and welcome back to the Century of Blood. So, we are still playing as Master Vergaro, who is getting pretty old with no positive health traits. So, likelihood is we may be passing it on to our nephew, who we severely dislike, soon. So we'll see how things go there. War ended inconclusively. Because Lorath declared on the Axe Mountains and Norvos ended their revolt, so the Axe Mountains stopped being independent. Okay. So Lord Master Brian of Lorason has declared Lorason Pentoshi war for the city of Protosh. So he declared on Pentos from underneath Loras. So that's 10,000, 11,000. Oh, it's Protosh, not Pentos. Protosh, which is actually over there. So that's actually a much more reasonable war. Yeah, it's 11,000 versus 1,000. I think he might win it. Oh. Down here, our liege just lost a battle, and then our liege won a battle. Okay. Yep, our liege won a battle there, so going well. We're at War of the Stormlands, because we're actually defending Pentos against the war against slavery, Emancipation War. So it's Dari and the Stormlands versus Pentos, New Valyria, Tyrosh, and Lys. So that's a reasonably large defense thing on our side. And our liege is losing his other war against Lys. Wait, is it still against Lys or is it against Tyrosh? It's against Tyrosh, not Lys. Okay. Traeger Dan died of poor health. Who is he? Related to the ruler of Pentos. Okay, cool. Ooh, we have our 300 gold. Did somebody else die and give us gold? No, that person was related to the ruler of Pentos as well. No, nobody died. We just gained that much gold. Fantastic. Well, inside our house, we're going to start building a mansion. I think a mansion is the best one. It gives us levy size, trade post limit, so we can build more trade posts, and tax income, which is very good. Anything else better here? Unless there's something that gives us trade income, I'm not too interested, to be honest. No. There is this one, Fortified Vault. It gives us 4 tax income. That is actually better right now. Now, the reason I say that's better is because levy reinforcement in this mod is really slow. And basically, if you get more levy, what happens is it increases the size of your levy and the size of your garrison. So, what it does, increases both of those. Then it takes men from your levy to fill up the garrison. Then it starts reinforcing your levy. So, if you get more levy size, initially you will lose levy. Which, given it takes a long time to recharge, means that we would be weaker for much longer. While the tax income one just gives us more tax income. Right. Archon Lotho of Azaria inherited these things. So some land within his land. Not really important at all. Our lovely niece has made somebody like us better. She made the Red Priest, who we hate, like us better. Ooh. Well, just for that, our evidence didn't really pay off. We're going to start trying to kill him. Wait, this is a different Red Priest. We had a Red Priest within our lands. Just like us. It's not the same Red Priest. You know what? We could just try and kill him. Or we could fabricate evidence that was treason and then have a reason to imprison him. That seems fair enough. 200%, nobody else is going to join. So, it's not got that high a percentage, but we'll see. Yeah, maybe we'll get that to pop up at some point. That'll be the thing we're working on. My dear Lord Master, if you think I let any vassal mind support factions conspiring against me without taking action, you are sorely mistaken. If you value your wretched life, you will swear not to form any such factions. Well, I mean, we are a coward, so I think that, oh my, I swear is the best one, but I like how we have 2 other ones. I know he isn't bluffing, and it's not worth dying if there's no afterlife. So yeah. Oh my, I swear it, I swear it. I had no intentions of joining any factions, and I won't ever join any factions, and we are in a war against our liege? War against the tyranny. We're supporting this guy, who I assumed just tried to have some land taken away from him. Maybe. So yeah, we're going against Roro with 14,000 men with our 4,000 men. There's a lot of commotion at the docks of Old Volantis. Apparently one of the captains of your family's trade galleys rammed his ship into the pier while intoxicated. He was lynched by a furious crowd, but the other patrician families are holding you responsible for the damage to the dock facilities. That drunken fool, he lost us money. Not on at all. There was a slave raid on King Jafar. Right. Oh, talking of slaves, how are ours doing? Age. So this slave right here, our concubine, is getting to the age where I feel like we should sell her off. So we will do that right now. We will... Wait, where's sell? You can't sell? Because one of these must be true, one of these must be true. Lord Master Vergaro has no crown law title. We have no crown law because we're currently in a temporary... I think it's because this is currently a temporary title, maybe? Because we're in a revolt-ish? I don't know. Oh, we won against the Emperor. We caught him. So Emperor Roro is no longer going to be the Emperor. The entire game lagged. I don't know if you noticed that. So Roro Kolot, or Korlot, is no longer a participant in the Stormland Pentelshi War of Emancipation, as Visaro Egros has joined. So Visaro Egros is now in charge. Okay, interesting. So we now have a lunatic who has gonorrhea and who is zealous, and a Relore follower, and that in charge. Okay. But his heir is then his daughter, and then there's nobody else, right? There is nobody else after the daughter. But actually, wait, because it's a triarchy. Oh, it's now back to the triarchy thing as well. Back to the triarchy, what's it called? Government type. So, a triarchy of Valentine style is ruled over by 3 triarchs, each of whom rules for a year. Each year, the freeborn landholders of the city can elect a new triarch or re-elect the current one. These elections are 10 days of madness, much campaigning and bribery. However, only those of the old blood who can trace their ancestry back to Valyria can be a triarch, and triarchs belong to either the elephant or the tiger political parties. The elephants are a party of merchants and moneylenders, while the tigers are an old aristocracy and warriors. The elephants advocate trade, and the tigers advocate conquest. So all of that we got. So we're going to skip over the top bit because we don't care about that. We're going to skip down to the triarchy government has 1 senior ruler or triarch and 2 junior co-rulers, also called triarchs. The triarchs are elected in yearly elections for 1-year terms, except when the city is under attack, when elections are suspended. If re-elected, the senior triarch remains senior regardless of how many votes they collected. Okay. Remains senior regardless of how many votes they collected. Alright, so that's fine. If they're not re-elected, the head of one of the 5 leading freeholds, patrician families that gain the most votes, becomes the senior triarch. Okay, let me get this right. So there are 2 junior rulers, also called triarchs, but the elections are between the 5 patrician families. Okay, that's fine. Or the 5 freehold families. So it's basically just normal republic succession, but it's every year. And 3 people get effective power, but not full power. Okay. Any freeborn landholder may join either the elephant or tiger and be eligible to vote in these elections. Only freeholders who can trace their blood back to Old Valyria may stand for election. Not really a problem in this bookmark. The junior triarchs have the following collective powers. Okay, I was wondering what the junior ones actually did if they weren't actually in charge. They can veto wars of aggression, excluding wars to reclaim legal territory, release prisoners, issue warrants, appointments to the council of the city, and adjudication of trials. So appointments but not firings. Okay. Junior triarchs are also entitled to a portion of the city's yearly budget to spend as they see fit. Okay, so they get a portion of tax. Okay, it's granted upon a triarch's election, so you get just a flat cash sum if you're a junior one. They also enjoy diplomatic immunity from the senior triarch. So the senior triarch can't... No, the senior triarch oversees any trials held by a junior triarch. Okay. So the junior triarch can't have any kind of... can't be imprisoned or have a trial or anything. No, there's a... put upon them. And if the junior triarch is holding a trial, then the senior triarch is the one who makes the decisions. Okay. Upon a junior triarch's death, the senior councillor serves as an interim triarch until the next election. A senior councillor. And then upon a senior triarch's death, one of the junior triarchs assumes power. This is not possible. An immediate election is held. Okay, and if a senior triarch needs a regent, the junior one must always be that regent. Good. I'm happy we read that, because those are some interesting and complicated rules. So, this guy is no longer in charge. Roro the Tyrant is not very good, but he has a ton of claims on everything. Okay, and he's in prison still. That one. Okay. My lord, Roro has been defeated. His reign of misrule has come to an end. Stability has been brought. The council has determined the council has determined that I shall rule as Triarch of New Valyria. That is until a great council can be held in Volantheris to determine our new ruler. So presumably after the war, or I don't know. Anyway, so yes, he is now in charge. Vizaro. I'll curse him because he's zealous. Right. What else do we want to be doing now? We can ask for help with managing our titles. No, I have no problems with managing my titles. Thank you very much. Show me the Triarchs. That's interesting. The current Triarchs of the realm are as follows. So, it's Triarch Vizaro, Magister Miquello, our liege of the Tiger Party, and Triarch Coliquo, who was the former and very short-lived king of Volantis, I think it was. Okay. There are currently 13 Tiger and 12 Elephant votes in the realm, giving a total electorate of 25. However, we should be able to join a side, shouldn't we? It said any landholder, although we're not technically a landholder, so I guess maybe we can't. Okay. Right. Magister Marquello created the High City of the Orange Shore. Okay. He's back. He's now in a republic, not a merchant republic. Oh, we're feudal now. Wait. Are we? We're just straight up feudal. We're not a... Oh, we're not a republic anymore. Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay. So we have a city, but we're not a republic. So this should now. So all this one, our city, our castle, should now be our main holding. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. Then we can give away the city if we wanted to. Oh, so are any of our nephews in a patrician family? No. He's not. Neither is our... And our other one also isn't. Oh. Okay. Well, it was fun being a republic while it lasted, I guess. Yeah. We also have much less men as our max total. I'm not entirely sure I'm happy about that. And we've been removed from the council. Oh. He's given it to someone more suitable. That's not good. Yeah, things are definitely going bad for us. We can, however, give away the city if we wanted to. Could we give it away to our niece? Our lovely niece, who we really, really like. Probably not, but I want to try it anyway. Niece, I would like to give you land. We can't give you land. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Thought it was worth having a look. Is there anybody we like? There's nobody we like. We're holding on to land. Yeah, we're holding on to land. We're paranoid. Nobody else we like. We have fabricated evidence on the Red Priest Veron. Let's see if it succeeds. And it did. Ooh, I'm free to act upon him now. I shall imprison him. We have succeeded in imprisoning him. We're unable to get past his guards, but he surrendered himself. Excellent, excellent. Well, I think it is time to say goodbye to this particular Red Priest. I wish to execute him. Fear goes up, and most people are for it, but nobody is against it. Goodbye, Red Priest Veron. My lord, Red Priest Veron Velrov has been brought from his cell for execution. How shall he be dispatched? So, what do we think? Shall we behead him, hang him, trample him with elephants? Or other options? We don't have any other options. Okay. Well, I was hoping we could burn him. I thought that would be quite cool. Quite ironic. But, I guess we will behead him. That'll do. Goodbye. He has been beheaded. I believe we now hold his title now, or is somebody else taking over? Another person is taking over the temple. Priest Quavo. Wait, that was the right one? Yes, that was the right one. Cool. There was 2 red priests, so I was getting confused, but that's fine. Right, let's continue on with our much less money and our much less power. Definitely not going in the right direction here. We have become less powerful and less important. Isaria had someone else die. Yeah, another one of his sons die. Not good. Are there any epidemics? Not really, there's winter fever, but none near us. King Martin the Young accepted King Quarren the Cunning's peace offer. So as the blood feud that's been on for a while, the Horrors beat the Lannisters and has been imprisoned, so that Lannister is unlikely to survive much longer, I would imagine. Oops, somebody died. That was Orbello Rogar, whose parent is currently imprisoned by Magister Marquello of Volantis. Oh, by our liege. Oh, well, good job, liege, I guess. Denya died under suspicious circumstances. Lorath declared a trade war, which I would love to be a part of, but we can't do trading anymore. Trading's not a thing we do. Lord Deno of Drelia accepted Magister Bellico of Mir's peace offer. So Bellico of Mir won. Okay, and both of them are imprisoned currently. He's imprisoned by Mir, and he's imprisoned by Archon Bellico of Tyrosh. Okay. That's a lot of them. Nyesos the Titular inherited a harbour. Okay. Continue gaining our money and holding on to our land. Our daughter is responding very well to tuition. Well, that's good. She's become better at stewardship. Ah, alright. That's not too bad. Oh, we're now educating her. Why is our wife not educating her? Oh, I was assumed our wife would continue educating her. Maybe instead of our wife, I was going to give it straight back to our wife. Maybe we'll educate her with our favorite niece. There you go. You can educate our daughter. Right. Who actually is now in the line of succession, right? No, because we still have seniority, because we inherited that. Okay. Interesting. We're now a hereditary aristocratic lordship. Of course. What else would we be? We can righteously imprison our nephew. Why? What's he been doing? Trying to kill Sienna Visar. Sienna being our sister? Our sister Sienna? No. Of course you cannot kill our sister. We kind of don't really like her. No, we like her reasonably. She's our sister and she's related to us. Those 2 reasons make us like her. So yes, our nephew, who we dislike for being a zealous fool and for being the heir that being our perfect heir who ruined himself. We're going to imprison him despite the will of the council. We will go against the council. He is locked away in the dungeons awaiting his fate. And we will hold a trial. We will call for a trial. We'll give him the chance to defend himself. Right. Also, because we're now a landholder, can we do anything else? No. No. Oh no, we were a landholder when I checked the triarchs anyway. Right. Jacob Viserys demanded trial by combat and is summoning his champion to Ulvis Mel. Okay. He's complaining about his dark cell. He can rot there till his trial. The slave raid is over on Rolando. Oh, no, it's just started on Rolando. The guards drag Jacob Viserys from his cell and throw him at your feet. I've come for justice, he says, by right of birth and blood. I demand trial by combat. Vermin Viserys shall be my champion. My other nephew. So I can either choose one of my men at arms or I can fight myself. I mean, we're alright at fighting. We are craven, however. So I think we're going to have our soldier named Benaniro will appear and fight. He will stand for us. He is a skilled fighter. Oh no, Vermin, you hold no chance. He is actually a trained fighter. He's not got no chance, but wow. Okay, fight well. And not quite what I was looking for my slave. I will purchase basic equipment. Nothing too much, just basic equipment. Right. Every ruler needs to go out and meet the peasants in person from time to time, just to make sure they know you still exist if nothing else. As you visit the locals of Olvasmel, you speak to very frankly about what you think of them. Something that they took great offence to, it seems. You look back to ensure your guards are there to keep you out of harm's way, only to notice they've all gone back to the local tavern. Before you know it, the peasants begin throwing things at you. Well, I'm going to try and outrun them. Let's run straight away. And how did we do? We escaped? Oh, that's good. The trial by combat's not really doing anything. I'm not going to torture my nephew before his trial by combat. I don't think we're quite there right now. Right. Are we going to have this trial by combat, or... he's offering to pay his ransom. No, you shall stay in my custody. Why did you not have your trial? I guess it got cancelled for some reason? Oh. Well, we're going to put Monero in as a bodyguard, and then we're going to hold this trial. We're definitely going to hold it. Oh, he's now demanded a trial before the court, which Honoro Vazeros, what's that? Vassaceros will oversee to ensure justice is served. At the start of the trial, he's formally accused of sedation and conspiracy against the realm, a charge brought on by Lord Vagaro Vassar. Okay, he begins to present his defense, but he cut a very unconvincing and nervous figure. Onero, however, stuttered, stammered, and incoherently rambled in front of the accused, which didn't really do very well. A verdict has been reached. For the crimes of sedition and conspiracy against the realm, I found J.K. Vassar guilty. So I can say I'll find a better I'll be the better person to release him, which would incur tyranny, or the council will lawfully decide the punishment. Council, decide the punishment. Oh, my wife is pregnant at age 37. That is unusual. Okay. The ruler diplomatic sovereignty law is put into force, and what happened to our nephew? Our nephew is still in our prison, so what happened to him? Council, you gonna come back here with a conclusion? Liberation Revolt is declared for the Stormlanders, declared against Megan. Megan should win because he has a dragon, but who knows? Who knows? Lord Harris of Pike, the Greyjoys are once again claiming for the Iron Isles. They're doing a war. And how did this thing go? How did this trial go? Did it go well? I mean, do we just decide? Do we execute him? Or no, we can't do that. Can't humiliate him. Can't exile him. So we'll wait for the council to come back, shall we? Perius Martell is known as the Imperius. Peros the Imperius. Oh, my liege would like to offer me the title of Justiciar. I'll accept for just now. That seems fine. And did we get any result here? Oh, Alyssa died clutching our gut. Okay. Oh, that wasn't the slice I heard then. John Mouton was beheaded on the orders of the Lord Magister of Pentos. And anything else? My slave is mastering the art of swordsmanship. Anything else? I think we may have to just end the episode without having a conclusion to this. Yeah, we're not getting a conclusion to this. Lord Florian of Case declared a revolt on the Lannisters, and then we ended the episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.